flying airplanes, getting away from terra firma, going and slipping the surly bonds of Earth and dancing on the clouds. That's the heart stuff of what we do. So I grew up in a flying family, kind of growing up around the local municipal airport, and my dad taught me how to fly as well as my older brother. It just became an in the blood kind of a thing, and now I've got the joy of teaching my sons how to fly. Besides the personal just dream come true, as a general aviation kid and growing up around small airplanes, you know that this airplane is a powerhouse, and you know that it was an engineering marvel from its conception to its manufacturing and then on to changing the course of history. The moment you push the throttle forward for the first time and realize that it's ready to go fly, but there's still like 2/3 of the power left, that you keep pushing that lever forward, that gives me chills. And it's that moment where I realize behind this long snout that I'm in this stallion, I'm in this Mustang, and it blows my mind every time. I pinch myself, like I can't believe they let me fly this thing. But it's that moment taxing out when you just get going, and it's this long, it's almost like the gallop begins in the Mustang. So I never considered a casual thing to fly the P-51. In today's age, you know, there's roughly 100 that are airworthy and flying in the world of the 15,000+ that were built. So this isn't something that I take for granted, and it's also not something that you can afford to not be completely focused. So I take flying this airplane as a huge responsibility. It's part of what our mission is. You know, we educate the next generation, we preserve this airplane, and part of that preservation is treating it right. So it's a big responsibility. It's one that, again, is hugely satisfying to have the privilege to get to do that. Some days I get the opportunity to fly with people that are having their best day ever. And to be able to share a small piece of what is my dream come true to fly this airplane with other people that have had the same dream, and I get to share that with them and be there in that moment when they have that experience, that's a real privilege, and it's something that brings me a lot of joy, and it's really the reason we do what we do. My name is Shetterly. I'm one of the pilots of the P-51 Gunfighter, and it's an honor, and I enjoy every minute of it.